The DNA really is a full frontal attack on net neutrality. We see the open internet regulation, which is the core pillar of the protections citizens rely upon, will be reformed with this law. And it is trying to create carve-outs for 5G. That means specialized services, so-called fast lanes. And we also fear that there will be an attempt to regulate interconnection, potentially in the form of a dispute resolution mechanism that ultimately would also lead to fast lanes in the way networks interconnect with each other. Users really have to fear that essential protections they relied upon for the past decade could be taken away from them, and this will reduce freedom of choice and increase prices. Ultimately, who will benefit? The big entrenched companies, both on the telecom side, but also on the content provider side. And who will lose are the small European content providers and networks. So we have a framework in Europe that protects net neutrality by giving users agency. We have the right to choose how we use the internet. And we, over many steps and years, have managed to get discrimination out of the network. Telecom operators have to treat every data and app the same. They cannot discriminate. And users have the right to choose how they want to spend their data volume. It's not the telecom provider who prices different apps differently. And these protections are really something that we need to uphold. If the DNA goes in the wrong way, in the way the telecom operators are asked in the commission to write this law, it would really undermine these protections. And we can prove it. We sent a FOIA request, we found the dirt from the telecom industry when they really asked for the nasty stuff that would strip users away from the rights. I was really hoping for Commissioner Virkunen to step away from her predecessor, from Thierry Breton, who was far too close to the industry as a former telecom executive. We hope that now we can actually get the Commission's thinking away from this old way of just doing favors to one industry to the detriment of everyone else in Europe. Why is the internet called the internet? Because it's a network of networks. That means there is not one gatekeeper, but it is truly a federated, decentralized system. How are these networks connected with each other? Usually by as many connections as possible. You optimize for resilience. You really want to have as many connections as possible, and you really want to make sure that they are not congested. You always have spare capacity. If something happens, like a pandemic, and suddenly demand increases. So that is a topology of a network that is healthy. What the Commission is proposing is something that we already see in some countries. Like in Germany, Deutsche Telekom, the biggest incumbent, has a system where they do not work with redundancy. They are always at the limit of capacity, and very often they are even above capacity. And Deutsche Telekom is a great example because they want money for an application to work properly in the network. That means small content provider, and I have examples from startups in Upper Austria, that really have to pay in order to not get complaints from customers from Deutsche Telekom because their service simply doesn't work well enough. Instead, they need to pay, and that is nothing else than a paid fast lane. So these are some of the consequences that we fear could happen if the Commission starts regulating interconnection. And a dispute resolution mechanism is just another term for the same old idea that we discussed a few years ago under the umbrella fair share, or that we discussed in 2012 at the ITU level under the term sending party pays.